Hello. Greetings. Hey, Malsha. Greetings. Greetings. You've got today off, right? You've got it off. It's day off. All right. Do you want to play some? Doesn't look like we're getting a full team of 6 people straight away today. There have been some rumors that we're not getting version 43 patch until mid-January. Although that might be old information. And might not necessarily refer to patch 43. But we'll see. I don't want to have to wait that long. I'm sure a lot of people don't want to wait that long. But, oh well. One thing I won't have to wait that long on is a quick play game. Ugh. If that's the case, though, if we do have to wait until mid-January, that means that if I want to do some Widow headshot practice, I'll have to do it manually in custom games outside of normal play. Well, you could always watch Twitch, particularly twitch.tv/TreeBoyDave. That's something you could do, I suppose. But yeah, I've been in that situation before where I just can't be asked to play anything. And it's annoying. I know how that is. I know how that is. Yeah. Yeah.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
Hey Philip, hey Phoenix. Invite you, Philip. Oh man. Boom, 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 boom. Ugh. Bum, 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 bum. Already feels like people are cheating. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There'll already be aimbots and stuff out there. Some people work fast. Fast. Oh yeah, it's actually pretty easy to mod an existing aimbot meant for another game into a new game, especially if they work the same way. Certainly, certainly. Talking about Halo Reach, it's just released for PC yesterday. It'd been on console for a long time, but only just released for PC. Why it took so long, I have no idea. To give you a perspective of how long it's been, it originally came out for the Xbox 360. On the 14th of September 2010. Over 9 years ago. Wow. Bum 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 bum. Hey, Clupsy. Come on, then. A 54 kills zombies game. Is it 54 zombies you killed? Doesn't sound too difficult. If they're just zombies. If they're just zombies. Ugh. Oh, it's snowing. Look. It's snowing. It's snowing. Well, that's distracting. I'm going to turn that off. That's very distracting. Can we not? Okay, good. Oh, no, wait. I'm trying to drag the thing and then I just draw a massive line of wrongness. Right, it's like that Reaper workshop game mode Blizzard made. That was basically zombies mode, right? Okay. Alright. Ooh. Who's there? Oh, man. Have to
prepare to attack.
Try.
Select your hero.
Try and keep my mind active while we queue here. Yeah.
Everything can be hacked.
Merry Christmas.
Your shield. Keep yourself from harm. Then bash it against our enemies.
Be sure to stretch
Bash
before
it.
engaging in the rigorous
Bash it. Hey Ryan, why don't you bash your shield against the enemy?
Mace to the face. Mace to the face. Mace to the face. Are you scared?
That would be pretty effective.
Are you scared?
5, 4, 3,
What do you think you're doing?
1.
You can't play it in dark mode, you got too used to playing it in light mode.
Escort.
Are your eyes okay?
Darle con todo.
To its destination.
Oh, hey, Guernsey Dave. I was just doing some colouring while waiting for the round to start. It's like paint by numbers, but pixel by numbers instead, you know. Oh!
Looking for me? I might need this later.
Ooh.
Let us move it.
Much better.
No, the patch didn't come. I saw a rumour on Twitter today that the patch isn't coming until mid-January. Apparently an Overwatch League player got an email, I don't know when. They had some patch notes available to them, which mentioned that they'd be playing on 0.42 while it's live, while it's on live. And then when the patch goes live in mid-January, they'll switch over to their like special realm region thing. Now, I don't know how old that information is because there was someone commenting on that tweet that seemed to know something and mentioning it that it was old information, but they didn't elaborate any further than that, really. And the guy that said that shared the information says, yeah, he's not sure whether that's still true or not. So I guess we'll find out at some point how true that is. Hey, excuse me. No. Aw. What's that Twitch badge there?
Podría haber salido mejor.
Oh, that's getting over it. I haven't seen that one in ages. Wasn't it a brown one before? I seem to remember a brown one. Da, da, da.
Here I am. Helden sterben nicht. Apagando las luces.
Rude. I was saying hi. Oh well.
Be right back. I need a drink. Initiating the hack.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Oh, go away.
I'm out of here.
Damn it, Mudkey.
It's all up from here.
Whew. Yep.
See you later.
Excuse me, please. I'm trying to not die. Even though I've done it 4 times already. Hello. Where's G when you need him? What kind of emote is that? It's a bit small.
Helden sterben nicht.
Is that some kind of Christmassy fella? It looks like a Christmassy fella.
There they are. Walk it off.
Yeah, you could join Liam. Let me sort that out for you. There we go. Oh, and you collapsey. Christmas Twitch event. Oh. Giving out emotes for bits. Or something. Yeah.
Much better.
Right. Excuse me, please. You're hacked now. Good one, Roadhog. Good one.
Group up with me.
Didn't see that coming.
Meteor strike.
You stop dying. I've died 5 times in 6 minutes. That's not good. It's been less than that.
Coming at you.
Most impressive. Big healing over here. ¿Qué onda?
My blade is ready to be unleashed.
Hola. Hey. Hola.
60 seconds. Helden sterben nicht.
All right. Whoa! Watch out where you swing that thing, Ryan.
Stay on that. Don't mind me. I'm out of here.
Excuse me, Winston. Excuse me, please. No. Aw.
Group up with me.
Why we stop?
It's all
Ugh.
from here.
Oh. Really? You get you. You're gonna solo up me, dude. That solo ult. Oof.
Play of the game.
Meteor strike.
Okay, so let's see. What do I do next? Boom, 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 boom. Loads of threes here, there we go. Oh, who's stealing my DPS? What? Someone has to do it. Oh. Who's not selected their role? Philip? Philip, come on. You're holding everyone up. Thank you. I know it's not ideal, but if you want to play quick play with me, that's one of the things you have to accept, that sometimes you're not going to get the role you want. I've said before though, once I'm done with quick play Rainbow, I'll leave quick play behind because the role queue is just not good for viewer games. So there's usually more than 2 people in a 6-man group that want to play DPS, so I'm okay with people doing that. It's just the system is not, so just have to do a workaround, which is quick play classic, but only once I'm done with my rainbow thing. And yeah, it's one of those things. If you want to play with me while I do it, then you just have to be okay with it. There could be a way I could come up with some kind of rotation queuing mechanic thing that allow people to play DPS more often. I don't know. I could have a think about it. But there isn't a huge pressure to do that, since I've only got one more damage character after the one I'm on right now, and then there'll be 2 damage slots available in my groups until I'm completely done. So I'll be alright. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, roll queue definitely has its disadvantages, no doubt. I like the more balanced games in terms of team composition, right? Because, you know, no matter what, every team is going to have 2 tanks. Every team is going to have 2 healers. Every team is going to have 2 damage. And that's just how it works. And that's good, because you know what to expect. And you don't have to worry about no one picking healer or no one picking tank. You know that you will always have 2 healers, you'll always have 2 tanks. Whether they're playing their role as they should, that's another question entirely, of course. But they're more likely to do it if they are playing that role by default. From which one they choose when they queues, right? Oh, someone leave, Philip. Ooh, look, ones. I found some ones. Nice.
Now arriving at Ilios. Prepare for battle. Select your hero. All right.
Ilios. boss. Bum 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 bum
And
bum
I'm
bum.
guessing there's no chance we can take care of this quietly, is there?
I will strike our enemies where they do not expect.
And where is it that they don't expect, Genji?
3, 2, 1.
Where is it?
Round 1. Capture the
I
objective.
might need this later. ¿Qué tal? It's all up from here. Beacon in
Oh, I still got the pixel thing up. Oh, sorry. Da, 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 da.
Here I am.
Oh man, I'm pretty out of it today. Da, 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 da.
¿Qué onda?
Highlights.
Be right back.
In what context? Whoops.
See you later.
They could be a lot of different
Here,
things.
all initiating the hack.
Depends on what you're referring to. Oh, I thought Hunter jumped off the edge.
I'm out of here.
Oh, come on! Didn't have a good sleep. I guess not.
It's all up from here.
Oh, you mean in Twitch chat? Yeah, it just gives it a purple background and white text.
¿Qué tal?
That's it.
Initiating.
I'll often not know how good my sleep was until, you know, I do my day. And then if I'm really tired, my sleep must have been bad. And then if I'm not, it must have been not so bad.
Ahorita regreso.
I'd never describe my sleep as good. Just finished a workout. Okay. Did your workout work out?
Be right back. Here I am.
Oh, that's good. No, I was looking at my gun and I saw it said 07. I'm like, oh, that means I need to reload. Didn't look at my ammo count at the bottom right. Looked at my gun.
Damn it.
My ultimate
Excuse me? How rude. Put it right back. Have an EMP, that should help. There we go. That's one way to clear at the point. Lol. Got dance practice soon. Need a small breaky. So what you're saying is you had a workout and then you're gonna go and physically exercise again. Alright.
Chin.
Seems like a lot of work.
Initiating the hack. Ahorita regreso.
You enjoy it? You enjoy exhausting yourself?
See you later. Mucho mejor. Be right back.
A glutton for punishment, huh? Oh, the Achilles making noise.
First round. 1.
Safe.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Score 1-0.
She was asking me for snacks, but there's none in the drawer.
Now show them.
Beacon in place.
I opened up the drawer and there was no snacks in there.
Give a bad name.
I just had to say,
You know
sorry
that
Jenny,
isn't
no
the kind of
snacks.
hacking I do, right?
And she stopped asking for them. It's almost as if she understood there weren't any snacks.
Ahorita regreso.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture
Bum,
the objective.
bum.
He vuelto. Be right back.
Just put it there. Oh. Hey, Mr. Fisty Man, have a cyber tickle. Yeah. That's the new name for it. Cyber tickle.
Beacon in place. Looking for me? Initiating the hack.
Hack that. Oh, I almost did it.
Let's get started.
Suiting up.
Apagando las luces.
Just hack some more of them.
See you later. Always
That hook helped me actually.
This will help.
much better.
Helped me get into cover. Thanks, Roadhog. Hacked Mr. Fister.
Initiating the hack.
I wish I got nice sleep. Oh no, I just stood there. Hey G. Greetings.
We all make mistakes. Here I am. Iniciando el hackeo.
Oh, okay.
Very nice lunch.
Okay.
¿Cañaste?
You can get hacked, Biggie. There we go.
Diva reporting in. Nerf this.
Oh.
I'm out of
No, stop that.
beacon in place. Iniciando el hackeo.
That's. I'm gonna use that hiding place more often. That's nice.
Meteor strike.
I remember the days when the goal was to hide some extra shield generator, and now instead of a shield generator, it's a translocator, which is much smaller and much more mobile, so easier to find hiding places for it. Oh no!
Me agarraste en curva.
What are you doing, cat?
Gotcha. Initiate.
Put it down there. Alright, we'll do that, and we'll do this.
Victory.
Ugh.
Play
We won! Oh, is this for our EMP'd? Yeah. A nice combo.
There's a frantic cat here. Now then, that's you done with work till Saturday, isn't it?
Yes.
Right, I'm gonna put water
Yeah, I'm not sure, whether, what was it? 96. 600k. 700k. The i7 9700K does have better performance. Because it's got 2 more cores. But for the price difference, it's up to you. Here's a comparison between the two. Bum, bum, bum. So it's really up to you. The 9700 has a noticeably increased performance, but that's because of its 2 extra cores, right? So it's got a third more performance, basically, compared to the 9600. But is that third more performance worth paying a lot extra? That's a question you need to ask yourself. Because it has a different answer for different people depending on their priorities and their budgets. For some people, that's all the performance increase they need to justify the extra cost, and for other people, it's nowhere near enough to justify spending almost twice as much. For me, if I'm buying a CPU, I'm probably buying the whole rest of the PC with it, so I'll want to buy the best I can get for the budget I have. And I tend to allocate a good amount of budget towards the CPU, because that's a core integral part of your machine. So you want that really good,
Welcome to Hollywood.
so it doesn't bottleneck your system.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
One of the things you should bear in mind is future-proofing. How long will the hardware last, and how long will it be until you need to replace it? Factor that into the actual cost, because if you need to replace it in half the time you'd need to replace the higher spec one, you're not saving any money, because you're going to have to spend at least that money again later down the line.
Everything can be hacked, and everyone.
To not be bottlenecked again by your CPU.
Like I have time to do some research.
So one of the things you need to bear in mind when buying new hardware is how long do you expect it to last you? How long are you hoping to use it for until you will consider upgrading again? And you factor that into how much you're willing to pay, because depending on how long you want it to last, that depends on how much you need to spend to keep your hardware competitive with what it needs to be doing.
The battle commences.
Right?
Always leave yourself a back door. Been here all along.
If all you ever do is buy the cheapest stuff you can get to only barely scrape by, you're going to have to keep doing that every 6 to 9 to 12 months, right? And the costs of doing that add up quick, even if you're not spending much.
Hey there. Beacon in place. I'm securing the objective. Anyone want to join me? Much better.
Whoa, I got away with it.
I might need this later. Feeling much better.
Feeling much better. Oh.
Unstoppable! Unstoppable!
Damn it.
Unstoppable! Unstoppable!
Objective A captured.
Yeah, it sounds like a plan. Just have to make sure your motherboard is compatible with 9th generation processors, because the 9th generation goes from what you're planning to get, the i5 9400, all the way up to something like the i9 9900K, right? Which is a much higher spec CPU. So you could get an upgrade within the same generation by quite a large margin when the price of those ones come down and you've got some more money to upgrade again. So I suppose doing it that way certainly has its advantages.
My ultimate is charging.
And yeah, you'll need a better graphics card at some point as well. A 1050 Ti is not amazing.
Let's keep it moving.
No, damn it. He went directly for me. Oh, thank you. Damn it. Why does he want me dead so much? Wow, that's 2 deaths now.
Hey there.
Justice.
Excuse me, please.
Heroes never die.
Here I am. That'll help you focus.
There you go. Hack the Farah for easy slicing. Yeah, that's pretty good, Artie, yeah. I'd say so. It's not as good as it could be, of course, but it's not bad. Certainly not bad.
Widowmaker here. Bonjour. Be right back.
¿Qué onda?
Dead Orisa! Oh no, dead me.
I need healing. Gotcha.
If I had some spare money, I'd upgrade my CPU. But I'd need to upgrade my motherboard to do it. Because my motherboard is compatible with 6th and 7th generation Intel processors. That's it. So I can't do 8th or 9th generation on my current motherboard. So I'd need to get a CPU motherboard combo probably. Save a bit of money doing that. I'd want something decent, like a 9900K.
Heroes never die.
I think there's a generation beyond that now, I'm not sure.
Gotcha. Let's get started.
10T9. 10T900. Whoa. No. 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 No.
Much better.
The payload stopped.
The rest of the components are fine. It's my CPU that's my main bottleneck right now. Even though it's pretty decent, it's just a bit outdated. Is that Hepcats? It is Hepcats.
I'm on fire. Touch me and you'll get burned.
The ultimate upgrade, of course, is a second PC, so I can have a 2 PC setup. That way I've got basically no chance of bottlenecking at that point. Hacked. Hacked. Just keep punching him. There we go.
Victory. Play of the game.
I got gold objective timer, Sombra. Oops. That's not supposed to happen. Let's color more pixels. Ooh, found more ones. Excellent. I'm finding all of the ones. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Oh, there's quite a lot of 4s around here. How many have I got? 600 and something. Right. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Ba-dum, bum, ba. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Ba-dum, bum, ba. Don't get a 16 series card. Waste of money. Why? What's wrong with 16 series? Huh. Justify your position. Maybe, Marsha, maybe. Maybe. Where have you gotten to right now? Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Candy Crush. Wow. Is it crushing your soul? That's all it crushes. Your soul. Your will to live. Your wallet. You know? All of those things. Huh. Alright. Basically, Candy Crush gives you a completely randomized puzzle. And 95% of the time, the randomness of it will make it so you don't win. It's not really a puzzle, as so much as it's just an exercise in frustration. You have to match. There's basically no strategy to it because it's so random. And it's just made so you'll just either just end up winning before you run out of moves, or you'll lose before you've completed the puzzle, right? And most of the time, there's nothing you can do to influence the outcome. Unless you have money, and then you can buy power-ups that make it easier to complete the level. And then even then, sometimes you buy a power-up, it helps you a bit, and then you still lose. So... yeah, I quit that before it frustrated the hell out of me too much.
Everything can be hacked, and everyone.
You mean they pass out power-ups? Yeah, occasionally you'll get one or two, but how often do you need to replay each level you do, Malsha? Are you breezing through each one with one attempt each? Or does it take dozens of attempts for a single level?
Miss me?
Hello, hello.
5, 4, 3,
They have made it way easier.
1.
Initiating.
Because when I played it, sometimes I'd be stuck on one level for days. Just playing it over and over and over and never getting lucky enough. But if you make it too easy, what's the point in buying power-ups? Why do they make their money? Ow! That's the whole point in that game, making money.
This is not your time.
It's not a challenge. It's a time waster.
On sight.
Double
I might need this later.
objective lost. New defense point. Objective
Recently I noticed that
Initiating.
CCP paired with NetEase to bring EVE Online to mobile. It's now on mobile. As the same but separate game. Which is rather interesting. Ugh.
Translocating.
Optimized for the mobile device. Yeah, it's called EVE Online Echoes or something like that. It's got all the same like world and everything. It's essentially the same game, but it doesn't interact with the main game. It's a separate universe, as it were, a paralleled universe. Separate server. I loaded it up the other day and loaded in, and then set my destination for the nearest trade hub. Docked into the station and then left it alone. Didn't do anything. I was looking to see if they had agents so I can start doing missions, but I don't think they do. So there are some differences by the looks of it. I'm not exactly what yet. It's in beta currently, so all the progress will be wiped when the thing actually releases. So the only point, in my opinion, right now in playing it is just to see what they have to offer. And I don't know what they have to offer, really. You can do a little delivery missions for a bit of money and stuff, but I'll check it out properly at some point to see whether it's worth playing or not. Because it might be. Don't know until I check it out properly. Quite interesting doing this. It just looks like a sea of boxes until you start colouring, and then suddenly you reveal all this colour. All of it. Oh. Yeah, a lot of people seem to be playing Halo. I remember playing the first game. And then I maybe played a few matches of Halo 2 multiplayer, and that was about it. That was all the Halo I played. I played the first game several times through, I think, the campaign, single player. Maybe a little bit of the multiplayer, but not much else. It was decent, it's just I had other things I'd rather be playing, you know? Because it was console exclusive for most of its history, that put me off, because it was a first-person shooter on console, and that doesn't make any sense. Why would you put... Especially when it was made by Microsoft, who made and still make Windows, the most popular PC operating system. I don't understand why they made it only for console. It seems very dumb. Sure, these days they've let... Oh, maybe we should put it back on PC. Yeah? It's a first-person shooter, dude. I think you should. So yeah, they said, oh yeah, maybe. Okay, we will. We'll bring it back to PC. Level 18,000. Wow. There's a 1. Ooh, there's another, and there's another. Oh. 7. Oh. Right, so I've got 7 ones left to find. Well, I'm going to worry about that now. I'm doing 6s. Do 2s next, because there are a lot of them. A lot of them. Yeah. I see a lot of 24s around here. Maybe I should quickly brush my 24s away. Yes. So it's easier to see what remains. 23s as well. Let's see, how many is that?
Welcome to Blizzard World.
Blizzard World.
Select your hero.
We're on attack. It's fine. Okay, that's a bit better on the 24th.
Everything can be hacked. And everyone.
Exactly, Marsha, exactly.
I'll be busy soon enough.
And by what do you mean by this game? Which one?
Attack commences in
Da-
30 seconds.
So many targets, so little
Ooh.
time.
How do I trust a man who is half machine?
The heart of a man still beats inside me.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey, hold on. Hold on. Okay.
Capture objective
Okay.
A.
Okay.
Be right back.
Let's go ahead and ooh, that's dangerous. Oh, excuse me, please. Excuse me, please. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, good, I got through. Hey, Mr. Bot. Hold on, please.
Here I am.
Here I am.
I'm securing the objective.
Ah, damn it! They snuck up on me rather loudly.
Me agarraste en curva. I might need this later. He vuelto. Hello. See you later. Beacon.
Hello. Zaya. Just run around this way
My ultimate is almost
¿Qué
ready.
tal?
and then hack that. It's up
Ahorita
here.
regreso.
All over there.
Taking the objective.
I'm on the objective. They might pull back, so push through while they're distracted by me.
Much better.
Oh, he's got his ult. Lucio has his ult. Lucio.
Feeling much better. See you later. ¿Extrañaste?
Ooh, nice. A clean kill. Oh, come here. Oh, dear.
Always
Got
need to
room.
talk about
Yes. Indeed.
Gotcha. Be right back.
objective is mine. Big
You'll get him while I hack. Well, it's only slow. Nice. Okay.
I'm on fire.
That's good.
Is it hot in here?
Objective A captured. Escort.
Achlim.
Enemy contact.
Payload's on its way. Jean.
Hey.
Here I am.
What are you doing, McCree?
Ahorita regreso.
What are you doing, McCree? Ooh. 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 Ah, nice, got him. Excellent. Gotta push that payload.
You're fully healed.
I invite you, Mr. Bot.
Let them out.
Team kill.
Team kill. Excellent.
I'm moving the payload.
Nothing to it. Hiya. Hi.
Hi! Hiya! Hi! Hiya!
Total.
Be right back. Hiya.
Apagando las luces.
Okay, good.
Let them out.
Bum, 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 bum. Nice. Okay, good.
Victory.
Just I just want to stop feeling lonely. Couldn't tell you. I mean, to be fair, a romantic relationship definitely helps with that. just a good friendship, I suppose. That's not on the cards. Feeling lonely is also has a lot to do with self-image as well. So that maybe is something you need to work on. That time of the month, is it? Yeah, that certainly won't help. I mean, that's, from what I hear, that's fairly natural, having a bit of a depression mood around that time of the month. Another reminder of the lack of baby. Ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, another one. Bum, bum, bum. Need to find one more of those, and I should be good for finishing those off. Yes. 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 More 23s. Mm-hmm. More up here. And a few more 24s. Another one there. Ooh, there's another one. Boop. Right. Good. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, 24s. Need to eliminate those wherever I see them. We'll be able to get all of them soon. Boom, boom. Group chat. You want to reselect your role. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. You know, I am in voice chat. You could just speak up if you got a mic. Just say, hey, could I change role? That's it. You know? Easy. 23s. A few more of those. There we go. Nice. Another number dealt with. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, that's a 24. I missed. And some 7s. Excellent. Oh, and some 23s. And another 24.
Traveling to Havana. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Select your hero. It's starting to look like something now. Starting to. Did I ever beat getting over it? Haven't played it yet.
And everyone.
I don't think I even own it.
I'm guessing there's no chance we can take care of this quietly, is there? ¿Extrañaste?
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Good enough. Maybe one day I'll do it. Maybe. Watch me just beat it in like 5 minutes and like, right, next level.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Ahorita regreso.
I wonder how many people actually ended up doing that. Just beating it super quick and then getting disappointed when that was the only level. Aww.
Be right back. Beacon in place. Much better.
You don't have much faith in me. Well, thanks, Marsha.
I'm out of here. Feeling much better.
Ugh. Damn it. Hold on.
I'm out of here.
Damn. Well, Hammond left me alone for some reason. I'll take it.
Always leave yourself a back door.
I've watched speedruns of people doing it, and it's pretty nuts how quickly they end up accomplishing it. It's just, what are you, how are you, wow. And then they're done. Ow.
Podría haber salido mejor.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
I might need this later.
Bum, 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 bum.
¿Extrañaste?
They take crazy shortcuts in places as well. So how are you even doing that? What is this? Ugh.
I'm out of here.
What if I've just been pretending not to play it and actually just been working on it every day? So by the time I do get around to playing it on stream, I just one-shot it in like 5 minutes.
Ahorita regreso.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
The Gandalf meme, which
¿Qué onda?
there are lots of Gandalf memes. Which one are you talking about?
Translocating. I might need this later. Initiating the hack. Mucho mejor.
The one in memes. Oh. I have that channel muted in general, so. Okay.
My blade is ready to be unleashed.
Oh, let's break it!
Da, da, da.
My ultimate is ready.
He vuelto.
Alright. How did they hit you hard? Like cramps or something? Ow. Bum, bum,
My blade is ready to be unleashed.
Watch out for the bombs. Wow. They watched out for the bombs. Doot 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 doot. Oh.
Level up.
Level up. Da 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 da. Whoa. No, no, no. Okay then. Explosion. Aww. Rude.
Play of the game.
Armadillos are useless. Wow, that's rude to armadillos. Propaganda is useless. Yeah, it's not. But, you know, it sounds a bit like that. Sounds a bit like that. Boom, 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 boom. You know? Yeah. You want an invite, G? Here's the thing. Yesterday, you were part of our group, and then we just lost. A lot. A lot. We didn't win at all. We just lost. I'll invite you anyway. It's fine. It wouldn't be a normal stream if it didn't make weird noises, right? So, Who's not selecting a role? Other than me. No one. Alright, good. Alright, good. This is becoming more of an actual picture, right? Yeah. What's in the middle here? Shall we uncover it? Yes. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? I don't know. It just keeps going. I have no idea. What is this? What is this? What is this? Some kind of door? Is it some kind of door? Might be some kind of door. Some kind of path leading up to it. What other numbers are common here? 15 is quite common. Let's fill in some of those. Boom, 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 boom. This one has a lot of colors everywhere, just all over the place, but it's still somewhat structured. So I don't have much of a problem with it myself. Is this the way you did it? Just rubbing it with certain colors until it filled in? No. No. Did you actually look for the colors to fill them in rather than just rubbing it? Until satisfied. Da, da. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you do it top down. Yeah, I suppose there are a lot of 5s, aren't there? Let's see. I do find myself getting distracted a lot by other numbers. I'll be working on one location and then say, "Ooh, what's this?" and then go and do that. Keep going back and forth between different locations. I get it done eventually. Fine. Yeah, see, that's done quite a bit. All at once.
Now entering the temple. Select your hero.
We found a match. Yeah. Alright.
Everything can be hacked, and everyone.
Techno music.
Attack commences in 30 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
You have a giant pimple on your forehead. My frame rate is like 30 right now. That's What? Excuse me.
Let's get started.
What the butts? Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Why is coloring pixels using 30% of my CPU? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I need to quit out of it. Alright, there we go. That's better.
Ahorita regreso.
Why was it using 30%? I just need to boot it up every time we queue, I guess. It's fine.
Peace be upon you.
Objective A
I am rocking
commence.
¿Qué onda? Initiating the I'm out of here.
Yeah! Apaganda las luces. Alright.
Victory.
I think we won that one. Might be wrong though. Oh, I need to go on break.
Play of the game. Double.
Right. It's time to go on break. Break 1 of 2. Yeah, I'll be back in 5-10 minutes or so, and then we'll carry on. Ilya. Returned I have. Yes. Let's resume. Unless anyone wants to join us. Da, da, da. Join us. Dieter, greetings, welcome. A bit of trimming. What's that? Strange. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Let's go, shall we? Let's go. Let's see what my... Ooh, excuse me. So Sombra is now at 8.41 out of 10 minutes in terms of deaths. So, still making progress in that regard. Haven't made as much progress recently, but it's still going down. So that's nice. I've got a lot of work to do with Widow when I get around to her. I don't know if I can do the same thing with her. I might be able to lower it below 10. I don't know how far below I can get it though. We'll see. Hey there, Ivan. Still a while to go on the hour front though. 88 hours. Wow. On the boop, lady. Just got 2 randomly gifted subs in the last 24 hours. Nice. Yeah. Yes. Oh, Mercy is gone. I didn't even notice. I guess the Mercy event ended one day late. That's it. Wow.
Welcome to Oasis. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Yeah, indeed. If only they actually implemented a patch once in a while.
Everything can be hacked. And everyone. I'm guessing there's no chance we can take care of this quietly, is there?
Bum, bum, bum.
2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
It'll be 1 week, Ivan. 1 week. Could be a nutritional deficiency, Walrus.
Be right back.
But that being said, sleep disorders are more common with people on the spectrum.
I might need this later.
Yeah, low vitamin D is certainly a contributing factor to fatigue. So taking regular daily vitamin D supplements, something that I actually haven't done yet today. I might have missed yesterday as well. It's certainly something you can do. I buy these, which are just daily vitamin D supplement tablets. I think it cost me about £5 for 3 months worth, so. Pretty good deal, really. Just get some of those, take one daily, and that should help with your vitamin D levels. If you're eating a fairly rounded diet, you don't generally need most vitamin supplements. Vitamin D is probably the only one most people need, or could do with. If you spend a lot of time indoors, it's likely you need a vitamin D supplement to keep your levels at a decent level, yeah? Yeah, every once in a while isn't good enough for maintaining healthy vitamin D levels.
Be right back.
Do you take any vitamins? Walrus? Your iron content might be low as well.
Been here all the way.
Your sleepiness during the day will be due to your fact that you're underweight, and perhaps you're not getting the vitamins and minerals you need. So, based on the stuff you said, I'd say that's probably the most likely cause. Wow, Ivan.
Much better.
Did you have too many, so you raked to them?
Hey there. Feeling much better.
Whoa. 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 No barrier for you! Ow. Wow.
First round lost.
Let's see how many people have raked leaves. I've got a shortcut for it now. Ooh.
Score
Yeah, it's still 5 people.
0 to 1.
5 different people.
Executing pre-combat routine. Optimizing strategy.
Yeah, indeed, Walrus. You're the latest person to rake the leaves. Yeah.
I need a dream.
5, 4, 3, 2, you're fully 1.
Yeah, first 10 people to rake is still available. There's what did I say? 5? There'll be 5 more spots available. Yeah.
Be right back.
For that.
Ahorita regreso. Mucho mejor. Gotcha.
Wait, you
Much
did
better.
you raked? Did you rake? Oh, you did. Okay. All right. It doesn't do anything, does it? It doesn't do anything when you rake. The only thing it does is update my list of people who've done it. What if the next time it's the 16th time? That has a 6 in it. What about the 66th time?
Miss me initiating the hack. The 666th time. If that ever happens. Gonna save up 100k and do it twice. Wow. What if it takes like 100 years for there to be a 666th time? Be right back. Much better.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, my trash tree bits reward was popular, so I thought I'd make an even more useless one with the grove leaves. It does absolutely nothing. The trash tree bits one makes a notification on the stream, so it actually does something, even though it does nothing apart from just a notification. But the rake leaves one, that's even more useless. It doesn't do anything. Except for putting you on a list, which only I can see. No, you don't have enough for trashing your tree bits. I mean, you almost have enough to do it 5 times, but you know, that's not enough. It's not enough. How many tree bits does Oopsie Poozy have right now?
Score.
He was under the impression that he'd get to 1 million tree bits before I'd get to 1 million credits in game, and I don't think that's gonna happen somehow.
Would you like sparkling or still? Everyone signed their life insurance policies?
Not anymore.
Fully healed.
Yeah, it's only 610,000.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow. I wonder why it's gained so much difference. He was slowly catching up with me. But he's fallen somewhat behind. But yet he's been lurking all the time. But I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe some of his lurking hasn't counted as lurking. Maybe a lot of it hasn't. Well, tree bits are given out just to people who are lurking. Well, you know, regardless of whether you're lurking or actively watching or chatting or whatever you're doing. As long as you're in the viewer list, in the chat, right? Doesn't matter if you're talking or not, you should be getting tree bits. Now, I might be wrong on that one. It might be that you actually have to talk in a stream in order to get tree bits. I don't know. Is it 1 a minute? Essentially. It's 10 every 10, which is essentially 1 every 1, but not at the same time. It's 20 every 10 if you're a subscriber. Now, it's possible that his sub...
You didn't see that coming.
No, wait, he's maintained a sub this whole time. Yeah, I don't know.
Meteor strike.
Which is strange.
The objective is mine. Join me if you will.
Coming for you all.
I'm coming for you all. Is he the longest sub? Yep.
Get into position.
Something silly like 26 months or something. 28 months, maybe. Something silly. 29 months? Okay. Yeah.
Team here, let's get started.
Oh, really? Okay. Ah, damn it.
No manches.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired today.
I've got you in my sights.
Be right back.
Oh no. Not even a highlight intro.
Let them out.
can I go? No, my endorsement level. Sure. Oh, jeez. Here's the thing. When I got home, I turned on Overwatch and was doing stuff in another window. And I logged into Overwatch. I got 2 loot boxes for being endorsement level 3. And then I was doing stuff in another window. And then suddenly my endorsement level leveled up. Before I'd played any games. Just sat in main menu. It didn't say endorsement received either after it did the level up thing. So it was just weird. And I hadn't even started queuing either. I was just sat in the menu before I actually started playing, right? It was like, hey, yeah, good job main menuing, have an endorsement. Thanks. Bum, bum. Oh. Oh. Right.
Piece of cake.
Bum, 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 bum. Ah, Liam, thank you for the tier 1 resub with 4 months. Wow. Thank you. Oh. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Man. I'm just so tired today. I don't even know why. It didn't feel like I had a bad night's sleep. No, you can't ban me from sleeping. I need to sleep at night when it's time for bed. It's the first time you have to sub to someone with your own money. Ah, thank you. I am honored. Ooh, let's see. Mr. Noisy Boy. Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's go.
Now entering King's Row. Prepare to attack.
King's Row.
Select your hero.
Okay.
Everything can be beacon in place.
Oh.
Soon we will see if the hypotheses are correct.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Look after yourselves out there. I'll get us home safe.
You wouldn't believe what I learned about you, Sparrow.
I am at peace with who I was. Your threat does not concern me.
There's something down there. Might be a widow. Watch out for the snipe.
Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Easy in, easy out. Let's get the job done.
Okay.
Be right back.
Well, I didn't go nearly far enough.
I'm out of
How rude.
My ultimate is charged.
Much better. I might need this later.
Meteor strike.
Feeling much better.
Damn.
Initiating attack.
My ultimate is charging.
Ahorita regreso.
My ultimate is charging.
Much better.
My ultimate
Been
is
here
almost
all
ready.
along.
Ah.
Podría haber salido mejor.
My ultimate is charged.
Let's try this again.
Iniciando el hackeo.
What? No. Oh, this is useless.
We all make mistakes. Miss me?
Brigitte at your service.
Huh? Bum 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 bum.
Ahorita regreso. Apagando las luces. Translocating.
Yeah, alt them. Ugh, barriers are barriers. Where are the barriers?
Feeling much better.
Excuse me, please. Don't shoot me. How rude.
Hora de empezar de nuevo. Been here all along.
No. Okay. GCA. Those are 3 different letters from each other. Oopsie daisy. Bum bum bum. Why what? Bum 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 bum.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
I don't think they got the hint.
I am moving the payload.
Mucho mejor. Always leave yourself a back door.
No, excuse me. What's C9? What are you talking about?
Meteor strike.
Ya estoy lista para ese trago.
What do you mean? Do you want me to back cap?
What in melody?
I can do an amp. I'll do an amp. Hold on, I need to get amp first. There we go. Right, did I get him? I got him.
The payload has reached the checkpoint. Allow me to repair the damage.
Payload's on its way.
Oh, okay.
Deine Valkyrie ist da.
Hey, stop that, Doomfist. No.
Always leave yourself a back door.
Don't worry, my friend. I have your shield.
Group up.
Have a hack. Yes. Oh.
Helden sterben nicht.
Whoa.
Ahorita regreso. Much better.
Soldier has ult. Damn it. Oh, that's 5 deaths.
Reboot and try again.
Ah, the
60
payload
seconds
moves in accordance.
Melody.
You became an Ashe main today. Okay.
Be right back.
Yeah, she's pretty good. Throwing Bob in there is nice. Am I sleeping? Trying not to, but not succeeding very well.
30 seconds.
Yeah, got him.
Beacon in place.
Doomfist can't take much more either.
I'm on fire. Touch you.
You just hack him.
Translocating. Ahorita regreso.
Just stay alive for the moment. Ah, damn it. Oh well. No, the maintenance is unrelated to a patch. They were doing maintenance on the login servers. That's not related to patching. I'm gonna head off. I'm too sleepy today to do this. Ugh. Thanks for the games. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so sleepy today. I really don't. I slept a good amount last night. But as we know, quantity and quality are two very different things. Oh well. Got the morning off tomorrow. I'll just take it easy. And hope for the best. Let's see. Do we do a bit of Metro? Yeah. Anyway, have a good evening, everyone. Hopefully your evening will be more awake than mine. If that makes sense. I'll see you all tomorrow.